Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to the first video on my channel. As you can tell by the title, my name is Dawn, and my channel's title is Dawn B's Beauty Over 50. I'm an over 50-year-old woman who is interested in anything and everything beauty. I really enjoy watching other people's videos on YouTube. I enjoy so many different people. There's just too many people on YouTube I really enjoy watching. So I decided that I would take the plunge and start my own channel on beauty because it's something that I really have a great passion for. It's something I enjoy very much. I like looking at things. I love going shopping online, shopping in person. If I can do it in person. So today I figured for my first video, what I would do is I would get into some of the products that I really like using. Now, most of the products that I like to use are either cruelty-free or green beauty or something of that nature. Not everything I use is cruelty-free. I do use some products that are not. I know there's a whole big fine line with that area, with being cruelty-free, not cruelty-free. But so today I figured I would share, to get to know me a little bit better, just for initially, things that I really enjoy using. And some of the products I use, I mean, most of them, I consider them budget friendly. What I mean by budget friendly is not necessarily cheap. They can be something that costs maybe $15, $20, $25, even $30. But if it's something that you're going to use, instead of putting it in a drawer and say, oh, I don't like it, then I consider it affordable. Okay? So I'm going to go in order of things that I enjoy using. And one of the first things we always put on our face that I like to use is primer. Now, I use two primers that are very affordable. The first one that I'm using on my entire face is, oops, dropping stuff. Hold on. Right out of the gate, I'm already throwing stuff around, so get used to that. I drop stuff all the time. Okay, the first one that I use on my face, on my entire face, is the Wet n Wild Coverall primer. Basic primer. Very nice. It's a nice primer. I like it. I don't like the scent of it, though. It's not that great. You can get it at Wet n Wild Beauty, and it retails for $4.99. I like it. I think it's a great, affordable, cruelty-free primer. I think, excuse me, sorry. I think that I could get past the scent. The scent goes away once you put it on your face. That's not an issue. But this is the first primer that I use on my face. I use this one all over my face. And the second primer that I use is one by e.l.f. Now, e.l.f., this is their poreless primer. I get this one. It retails on e.l.f. Cosmetics for $6. So this one, I normally use this just in my T-zone because my pores at my age, they're terrible. I mean, I'm really trying to work on getting them under control, get them to look smaller or get smaller. I've changed my face care that I'll get into at another time. But this one I really like. To me, it has a bit of a minty scent. Pardon that, I was testing some eyeliner. So it's not silicone-y per se, but it's on me. It does have some slip. So makeup should glide right all over it. Not an issue with that. I like it. It has a bit of a minty scent to it. But that's my second primer that I like. Now for my foundation. This is like one of the best foundations I've ever tried, even though it is a little bit matte looking on me. And I have to use some setting spray to get it to look nicer on me, but it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I love the Photo Focus. It goes on easy. The only thing is that I have to blend it with either a blender or a sponge because any other way it will look streaky on me. So, but I use two different ones because I am in between both, and I couldn't find these local. I couldn't find the shade that I liked locally, so I got two. I have the Rose Ivory and the Buff Bisque. Now, the Buff Bisque is a little too yellow for me, So I mix with a little more of the Rose Ivory because this one's too light and this one's too dark. And I'm in between. And these guys are $5.99 on the Wet n Wild website. I like these. They're really great. They go on great. They last all day, even in spite of my allergies, and they are cruelty-free. The little bunny, the PETA bunny's right there. Great products. I really enjoy them. I wish they had come out sooner because for so long I was using other foundations I just did not like at all. I really didn't like them, and never mind. Not going to get into that. That's something I can get into at a later date. Okay, so for my concealer, now this is not going to be an inexpensive concealer, but it is a cult favorite, and everybody loves it. Shape Tape. Love Shape Tape. This one is $25. Do I have it down? Yes. $25. I got this at Ulta, and it comes in a pretty nice range of shades. I think it's 14 or 15 shades. It's a lot of shades, but I like it. You don't need a lot. I mean, you really need a very tiny amount, and that doe foot applicator is gigantic. That is huge. Look at the size of that thing. When I first got it, and I was color matched, and the girl took it out. I mean, I'd seen videos on it on YouTube, but I didn't realize how large it was in person, and you don't need a lot. So yes, it's $25. No, it's not cheap, but it is well worth every penny. This is my new favorite. I love this concealer. Very good. It blends so easy, and I can just get it all over the place. Get it all over my face. Get it in my eyes, or as I call them, my bags. Get them in my bag. My bags are a little terrible today because my allergies are really killing me. Where we live, all the trees have suddenly burst open, and every bit of pollen is flying around. I've been coughing and sneezing. My eyes are swollen, runny, you name it. Okay, so, I'm sorry. The next product, I'm going to start getting into my eyes. Now, for my lid primer, I use the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Lip Primer. I like this one. And it has a small doe foot, so it fits really nicely on the lid. You can see that. And I can just get it on there, and then I can spread it really nicely. And this one is only $2 on the e.l.f. website. Comes in 2 shades. Comes in sheer and pearl. I mean, for $2, this stuff is one of the best. Next to the Milani, it's one of the best ones. Milani's another one I'll get into, but this one right now is my current favorite. I like it. And to set that, what I do use is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Single in Creme Brulee. This is another cult favorite. I've been using this for close to about 4 or 5 years now to set. And it's $1. I got this for $1 in the Dollar Tree. You can get it for, I think, 90-something cents in Dollar General. And Walmart might have it a little bit cheaper. But it's all within that dollar range. And if you have a state where you pay sales tax, it'll be over $1. But that's not bad. I like it. It's very soft. You can barely see that. Hold on, I'll try it again. There. You can barely see that on my skin. And that's great for setting your lid primer. And it's also great for setting your under eye if you need it, if that's your shade. If that's not your shade and it's too light or too dark, then it won't be working out. But for the lid, it's great. Okay. Now for my shadows. I love these shadows. I just picked these up recently. I think I got these, I want to say I got these in Rite Aid. I believe I got them in Rite Aid. But they do retail for $12 each on the Ulta website. Let me see. Did I get that right? Hold on. Let me check. Yes. They're $11.99 each at the Ulta website. They only comes in 2. These are the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palettes. This one is a natural nude. I'll open that up. It has a mix of finishes. I mean, there's a matte, there's satin, and there is a shimmer. This one, hold on. Oops. It's not saying right. Okay. This one here, right here. That one is a shimmer. It really, really shimmery. Well, this one is more of a satin. And this one right here is definitely matte. Matte. Very enjoyable on this one. And this is the one that I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the one that's in Smoky Nude. Open that up. Now, I'm not wearing that one in the middle today, nor am I wearing that one at the end. But I do have this blue under my eye here. I used a pencil brush and I smudged it under. And I have a little bit on the corner. Probably a little bit worn by now. It's almost the end of the, well, not the end of the day, it's the afternoon. But I like the finishes on these. I mean, you have such a variety. The only problem with these eyeshadows is that they are right near each other, and you have to be really careful with your brushes, because one time I did that and I went to pick up this guy, and I picked up that, and I did not want it, and I made a mistake, and I wasn't really paying attention, so it went on, and I had to use it that day. I had no intention of taking off my entire face and starting all over. But these are nice. I love the finishes on these. I like Physicians Formula. They've been cruelty-free for as long as I can remember. They're probably one of the first ones I used that was cruelty-free. But I like the products really well. Okay. I wrote everything down here, so sorry if I'm looking down. I'm looking at my cheat sheet, because otherwise I would never remember everything. I say, wait, did I forget that? Did I forget that? Okay. Oh, I got to go back and edit. Because on my other channel, I have to do that with my pets, and I said, oh, no. Okay, so I got these, I picked up these guys at a local beauty supply. These are the LA Girl Glide Gel Liners. Now, on their website, they retail for $5. The ones I have is Champagne, and I have Very Black. Very Black, I made the mistake of taking the entire label off. So I forgot what it was, but I knew what it was by the barcode. Now on this black, which is one I have on my waterline, that's the one I was testing on my hand, it's almost a duochrome. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see it. But there's like a little bit of a blue undertone, like a duochrome in there, which is really unusual, and I didn't notice it until I had it on my eye, which is why I chose it today to wear with the blue. I like that a lot. It's unusual. The Champagne doesn't have that effect. I don't think, let me find a spot. I don't think it has that same effect. No, it doesn't. But it's has a nice shine, shimmer. It's a nice, they go on so smoothly, they're so creamy. That's why it's one of my favorites. So much easier on my eye because I don't like pulling too much. Especially when you're over 50, you don't want to pull too much on your eye. And you have all your wrinkles and crepey skin and all that kind of fun stuff that happens to us. Okay. So now for my mascara. This one I picked up, I think, I'm trying to remember. I got this one at Rite Aid. But it retails on the Wet n Wild website for $4.99, and this is the Max Volume Plus, and this is, I think it only comes in this shade. This is the waterproof. Take it. Let's see the wand. You can see the wand is really nice because it's fat on this side and it tapers to the tip, and you can really grab your lashes, and mine are really so skimpy, thin, whatever you want to call them, gone, missing, all 7 of them. how many you want to see up there. I mean, I don't have too many. Plus, I can't wear falsies either because the glue bothers my eyes. I've tried, but this is one of my favorites. And it is waterproof because I thought it wasn't, and I tried to remove it with a regular remover that's not for waterproof, and it didn't come off, and I woke up in the morning and I had a raccoon eye. So that was my own fault. Not a smart thing to do. Definitely not smart. Okay, now we're going to get into some complicated issues here. Complicated because it's a complicated issue. I'll just say that. Okay. My favorite things for my brow. Now, I love this pencil for my brow, and it's an older pencil that I purchased. It's from IT Cosmetics, the Brow Power. So, IT Cosmetics was sold to L'Oreal. Now, this was from before it was sold to L'Oreal. This is one of the original Brow Power pencil. I like this one, but hold on, it's not coming out. Pretty worn. I mean, I use it a lot. This is one I may or may not repurchase. I don't know. I probably will not repurchase this once this is gone. So I'll have to find a new brow pencil. And in the end, it has the brush for the brow. Okay. Now, for my face, for my cheeks, I'm getting to the cheeks as my favorites. My favorite bronzer slash contour is the e.l.f. Cool Bronzer palette. I like cool tones. I look better in the cooler tone than the warmer tone. A lot of times, warmer tones make me look like an Oompa Loompa. It's the only other way to say it. I can't say it any other way. It's just, that's it. And they would notice, like, wait, why is my face so orange? I'm going out. I was like, why is my face orange? And that was before I had a good mirror and good light to see. And I was like, wow, look at that. But this one I really like. I especially like this. This comes off peachy on me. And I can use that as a blush if I want to. But I use this one as my contour. If I contour this one right here. And this one as my bronzer, if I choose to bronze. This guy. Get that guy there. Oh. And it's a nice highlight. It's a matte highlight. You can see that. I mean, this thing is, I watched a video of Emily Noel using this palette, and she said, I mean, she used it all over her face, including as an eyeshadow, and it really does work, but it takes a lot to get this one blended out, for me anyway. But I like this as a contour, bronzer, all that fun stuff. Could be a blush too with this one on me, preferably in the summer. But for my blush, there's another one that's controversial. This is the one, this is the IT Cosmetics, and it's the CC Plus Radiance Ombre Blush in Je ne sais quoi. Now, I like this blush a lot. This is another one I purchased before the sale to L'Oreal. Oh, you can see it's really used, quite used. Now this one, you can get it at Ulta for $24. But now, they have 3 shades. When I got this, they only had this one shade, and that was it. But I like it, you know. But will I repurchase this? Probably not. I'll probably have to find something else to use, which is fine by me. And then I'm on a dilemma. Now, I'm not much of a lipstick person. I really don't like using a lot of lipsticks, but I will use the one that I didn't get from IT Cosmetics. I got this directly from it back before the sale to L'Oreal, and it's your Lip Vitality Flush back then, and now it's called Vitality Lip Flush 4-in-1 Reviver Lipstick Stain. That's a mouthful. And it comes in 6 shades instead of just the one. But the one that we had then was this, where it would, you put it on your lips and then your shade would come out from whatever it was. You can see this pink from me where it warmed up, but that is the one that I'm using right now. Not necessarily a favorite, but something I'm using right now. I've been using it a lot lately. Normally I just use a lip balm, and one of the cutest little things I found was at the Ulta Spring Fling sale, and it was one of these little egg lip balms. It's like fruity scented, and I opened it up. You open it up, and it's just a little lip balm. Make sure I don't have any. Just a little lip balm, that's all. I mean, nothing, plain. Just a balm, nothing on there. Something that I would normally use. I'm really not much of a lipstick person. I will wear it if I have to, but most of the time I'll wear a lip balm or like a lip colored, not like a tinted lip chapstick. Something like a chapstick, but not chapstick. But yeah, those are my favorites that I'm using right now. My current set of favorites. So you can get to know some of the things that I like to use. And I really enjoy those products. I mean, that's what I've been using probably now for the past month. Next month it might be something different. Next month it might be the same. But we'll keep going from here, and I really do hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I mean, I really would appreciate it. That lets me know you like the content. And I hope everyone has a great day. And everyone, please take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, guys? Bye-bye.